Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Midday market update. Dow turns higher. Mesoblast shares surge. Analysis. http ntvforex.com. News ID B8D4A7814 3550 p.m. Midway through trading Friday, the Dow traded up 0.22% to 27,958.51, while the Nasdaq fell 0.29% to 11,010.63. The S&P also rose, gaining 0.05% to 3,375.12. The U.S. has the highest number of coronavirus cases and deaths in the world, reporting a total of 5,254,870 cases with around 167,250 deaths. Brazil confirmed a total of over 3,224,870 COVID-19 cases with 105,460 deaths, while India reported a total of at least 2,461,190 confirmed cases and 48,040 deaths. In total, there were at least 20,945,980 cases of COVID-19 worldwide with over 760,020 deaths, according to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University. Leading and lagging sectors. Industrials shares gained 0.8% on Friday. Meanwhile, top gainers in the sector included NBSP Textainer Group Holdings Limited, NBSP TGH 16.1%, up 16%, and NBSP Scorpio Bulkers Incorporated NBSP Salt 6.69%, up 8%. In trading on Friday, utilities shares fell by 0.8%. Top headline on Thursday, NBSP Applied Materials, Inc. NBSP AM at 4.41%. NBSP reported stronger than expected results for its third quarter and also issued an upbeat forecast for the current quarter. Earnings per share came in at $1.06, which beat the estimate of 95 cents. The company posted revenue of $4.40 billion, exceeding expectations of $4.18 billion. Applied Materials said it expects Q4 adjusted EPS of $1.11 to $1.23, versus analysts' expectations of $1.02. The company projects sales of $4.60 billion versus estimates of $4.36 billion. Equities trading up. Taiwan Liposome Company Limited NBSP TLC 29.61%. NBSP shares shot up 33% to $6.79 following earlier press release highlighting submission of investigational new drug application for TLC-19 inhalable liposomal hydroxychloroquine for coronavirus infection. Shares of NBSP Mesoblast Limited NBSP Nasdaq Meso NBSP got a boost, shooting 57% to $18.49 after the company said FDA's Oncologic Drugs Advisory Committee voted overwhelmingly in favor that the available data support the efficacy of remestemcel-L in pediatric patients with steroid-refractory acute graft-versus-host disease. Altisource Asset Management Corporation NBSP AAMC 14.53%. NBSP shares were also up, gaining 24% to $17.52 after reporting Q2 earnings. The company also announced an agreement to terminate the asset management agreement between AAMC and Front Yard Residential Corporation. Equities trading down. Flux Power Holdings, Inc. NBSP Flux 45.32%. NBSP shares tumbled 45% to $4.37 after the company reported pricing of $10.8 million public offering. Shares of NBSP Hexine Day Incorporated NBSP HX 50.6%. NBSP were down 48% to $1.30. Hexine Day shares jumped around 294% on Thursday after the company announced it launched an upgraded version of its social e-commerce platform Zio by Maymai. Paysign, Inc. NBSP pays 26.06%. NBSP was down, falling 27% to $7.60 after the company reported worse than expected Q2 results. Commodities. In commodity news, oil traded down 0.3% to $42.11, while gold traded down 1.1% to $1,948.20. Silver traded down 4% Friday to $26.605, while copper rose 1.8% to $2.858. Eurozone European shares were lower today. The Eurozone STOXX 600 fell 1.2%, the Spanish IBEX index fell 1.33%, while Italy ASFTSE MIB index declined 1.13%. Meanwhile, the German DAX 30 declined 0.71%, French CAC 40 fell 1.58% and UK shares fell 1.55%. Economics US retail sales rose 1.2% in July, versus a revised 8.4% surge in June. Labor productivity increased by an annualized 7.3% in the second quarter, while unit labor costs rose an annualized 12.2%. U.S. industrial production increased 3.0% in July, following a 5.7% rise in June. U.S. business inventories declined 1.1% in June after declining 2.3% in May. The University of Michigan's Consumer Sentiment Index rose slightly to 72.8 in August versus a reading of 72.5 in the prior month. The Baker Hughes North American Rig Count report for the recent week is scheduled for release at 1:00 p.m. ET. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.